Let the bass kick.
What's up guys, this is Maniac Gamers. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the best controller for PC. And for those of you guys who didn't watch this video and just looked at the thumbnails, you've been clickbaited because this is not the best controller for PC. So, haha. The best controller for PC is still the Xbox 360 controller. That is it. That's all I'm going to say. No, I'm just kidding. That would be a lame tech review. So, Xbox 360 comes in white and black. Doesn't matter the color really. It also comes in gold. I don't like the shiny finish. I prefer this finish. The shiny finish you can stick to, and I don't like that on controllers. But let's talk about this. These two controllers have very similar button layouts. This one is like the PlayStation, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 2. Every PlayStation looks like this one. So if you're really familiar with that, this might be your best bet. But for Xbox, because there's no PlayStation for PC, but for Xbox, they have this controller. I'm not a crazy fan about the Xbox One controllers. Like, I'm sure they're comfortable and all, but they feel like they've overall gotten smaller. So that is a reason I'm not going to use it. And yes, we are not noobs. You'll see me killing it on Star Wars Battlefront. If you haven't checked out my latest video on that with the bow rifle, I got 32 kills using a controller on PC against players using mouse and keyboard and mouse. I was not the MVP for some reason, but I was the top player on our team and had the highest score, all with an Xbox controller. So if you're wondering what to get, for Christmas or what type of controller to buy around this season, I would definitely suggest that you buy an Xbox 360 controller. They're relatively cheap. You should be able to get one with a dongle under $30. Actually, let me go grab that. Play Xbox on PC, you need one of these. It'll light up green and connect, and you'll show like player 1, 2, 3, etc. on the Xbox controller. You can actually connect up to 4 on this. If you have a split screen multiplayer game that requires 4 controllers, you can just use one of these and up to 4 Xbox controllers, and you'll all be able to play on the same screen for some games. You need one for PC as usual, and this is the wireless one. Works really nicely, fast response time. You just have to pull the trigger in a little bit. That's another thing I like better about the Xbox. See, like that. Meanwhile, this one over here, you need to really push this in all the way for it to get a response. See, you have to push it like that to fire. Meanwhile, the Xbox, you need to only tap it like that much. Like that. So it's a lot easier to get kills and stuff in shooters and many games. Also, the joysticks have a worse dead zone. This one, if you pull it back, you can see that there's resistance here, so you can walk slow and fast. Here, you kind of have to mentally create the resistance because it'll move fast. Meanwhile, this one will move a little bit slower. So that's just something. The keypads are obviously very similar, although the Xbox does feel better. Let me move this out of the way. The buttons, overall, I'm not crazy about the buttons being bad or different. They're about the same thing. See, you push them. Although the Xbox, once again, is better. Also, the thumb grips go in here, so your thumb fits in nicely. Here, this is kind of outwards, so it's kind of weird. It's easy to slip off. When you click it, you hear this sound. Click the Xbox, you hear this sound. So that's just something. This is my comparison review. So thank you for watching, and for more video game related hardware, software type of stuff, subscribe to Maniac Gamers. I usually have gaming footage up here. I'm getting daily uploads right now.